Hey guys, this is TJ here with the Cigar Society Inc. And we are here with a couple of the partners from Grand Ash Cigar Lounge. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Tonya Pease.
I'm Jeff Scruggs.
Okay, where are you guys from?
Well, originally I'm from Chicago, south side of Chicago, and I've been, of course, now you say reborn here in Baltimore for the last 35 years.
Be more. I
In the
started in the
house.
east side, came to the west side, now I live in Town on a farm.
Okay, cool. So, what made you guys open a cigar lounge?
His
Well,
idea.
it was my idea. As a federal agent traveling over the country over the last 25 years, I felt the need to, I got into the cigar game per se, just enjoying a good cigar, talking, networking, fellowship, etc. And I said, after about 10 years ago, I said I was going to open one up. But after the events on January 6th, I was on east front of the Capitol. I decided, life is short. We need to do this and open this thing up. And my sister from another mother, as well as her husband, as well as Z, Kyler, who's not here today, came part of my team. And because of my team, basically being able to come and open Grand Edge. And we had a detour. We had a slight detour prior to opening this up, but we'll get into that later.
Okay, I'm curious about that now. Okay. Who came up with the name Grand Ash?
Me. So really, the Grand Ash came. Originally, I wanted to be Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo was one of the cigars I started in the game in. Of course, I think everybody probably smoked with Romeo and Juliet, but I really love Monte Cristo and I like the name. So we got into a little trademark issue. Shout out to Monte Cristo, but and we couldn't come to agreement to making us a certified Monte Cristo lounge. So based on that, I changed the name. I did some some Google, some searching online, and it just kind of drove that. I saw a lot of ash, but and namely my sister from another mother, does everything in a grand way. So I said, mate, Grand Ash, that sounds really cool. And when I gave it to her, she said, oh, this is great. So this is how we came up Grand Ash.
Okay, that's a cool story.
Mm-hmm.
Now this dope design, whose idea? I got a hint. No? Okay.
Wait a minute, what was your hint?
I thought that was all you.
Or him.
Okay.
Yeah. So the concept and everything was really, it was something larger. We wanted to do something larger. And the market, between COVID and because of the changing market here in Maryland, I've gone from an 8,000 square foot space to a 5,000 square foot space, and then to now 2,450 square feet. And it's only because of the changing market. People came in and started outbidding us and wanted to really wanted the space. So this was the last space, and I said, I really didn't want to be next to the Crab House, but I'm really thankful I did because we had so much pedestrian traffic coming from Rita's Crab House next door to us.
Okay, so I think that kind of leads into my next question. Why this area specifically?
Well, this area is a populous area. The median income for Baltimore is a little bit less than $60,000, but in this area, it's over 87, almost $90,000. We have homes that are very wealthy families, or $1 million, $3 million, $5 million houses. Plus, we're only 7 minutes from the headquarters of the Baltimore Ravens, and we've had Baltimore Ravens in the building also. So it's been fantastic.
That definitely helps a lot.
It does.
Yeah. Okay, so now you guys have two of the partners. How many of you guys are there?
Well, it's four.
Four partners.
It's four partners.
Okay, so
one is departing.
I know. Being married to my partner, it can be some disagreements, and I want to do this and I want to do that. Yeah. How is it having partners, and how do you guys
Well,
agree on things or disagree on things?
well, I'm the managing partner. She's the driving force for keeping us on point. So she's like the really, neat point. She's very good in logistics, very good in marketing, and she keeps everybody in all aspects of the business, operations, marketing, our financials, and events. So everything is driven by this beautiful lady here. So
And they wear me out.
They do?
we agreed to disagree in the end. So
You know, it's one of those things, that can't live with them, can't live without them. So everybody, it's almost like you can't live without them, but I'm forced to, but no, but all kidding aside, I try and keep us all organized and on task. I have something called a roadmap. So when we have meetings, we pull out the roadmap and where are we with all of these items on the roadmap? Are we current? Are we behind? Can we close them? But managing all of that and trying to keep a lot of things in the back of my head to follow up on, as well as keeping things on the front burner. It's a lot. It's a lot, but we get it done.
Okay, so now there's four of you all together. What are the other roles? What do they do? And how much staff do you guys have?
So Z, she really handles and manages the humidor, and she keeps that humidor popping, and it is not static. It is constantly being updated with different items. So you come in here one week, we will have the basics, that we keep all the time. But she is very good about keeping her finger on the pulse about what is new and coming, and she keeps it all, together. I don't know. This woman can rattle off things about cigars, and it is amazing. But that comes with time, and she's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
But her knowledge base of cigars and keeping that humidor tight is unparalleled. We get a lot of compliments on that humidor.
And let me enter that shout out to Z, who is at Charlotte Cigar Week,
Right.
Z Kylie. And she is also known as the queen of boutique sticks, so boutique cigars. So we give bad props out to her.
Right.
Awesome.
Right. And then
Okay.
Terry.
Terry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
The fourth partner, Terry, who is my husband. Everybody thinks Jeff is my husband, but Terry is my husband, and he's responsible for operations of the lounge. So supplies and things like that, and working with the staff. So
Well, since you started talking about the humidor, do you guys have a best-selling cigar, or is there a few that sell more than others?
Yeah, well, the legacy sticks are always, the Padrones, the Ligas, the Drew Estates, they always sell very well. But one of the things that I was, not really into was boutique sticks. And so Z has opened our eyes to a lot of the boutique sticks that come out, very limited stuff that's come out, and LCAs that we have, a cigar that comes out every week. It's been very fantastic. So, but our best sellers are mostly our legacy sticks. But I mean, any other time you're going to see our lounge being very diverse with women, men and women. And so flavor sticks are really popular. But again, the legacy sticks, the premium sticks are always standing out.
So your clientele, how are they with the boutique sticks? Are they receptive to that?
Oh, very much so. I mean, very much so. I mean, I think that if Z would tell you to be that, the LCA brand that we have as a LCA authorized retailer, they fly it out every week. So the what's the new one? The Crown Royals that we have that's coming from Lucky Cigars down in Florida, another real big popular one. So I think they are. It's been very interesting. Yeah.
Because I think we thought that the sweet cigars would sell the best, and they sell well. But I would say things like Um, Blue cheese, that sells very well. When we had the purple people eaters, we could not keep those on the shelf. We briefly had the basins. They lasted one or maybe 2 days.
Yeah.
They were gone.
Yeah.
I know I never got one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The tabernacles, they do very well. Um, and then we have like a lot of draw estate in there. So draw estate does well, not just necessarily the sweets, but I'm smoking. Not that you've asked me, but I'm telling you, this is a great cigar. This is the Kentucky Fire Cure. It's sweet. We have the not sweet, and then we have the small ones also. But this comes from Draw Estates, and it is a great smoke. I was looking for the.
And of course, I went back to the Liga Nines today.
Shout out to Liga Nine.
So Liga Nines here, and I know you like them too. So
Definitely.
But have you noticed since we're sitting here that the ventilation is just pulling the smoke out of my mouth?
It's like you're in our heads right now. My next question: how important was it to make sure the ventilation was great?
very important. That is one of the biggest, if not the number one, concern for any cigar person. That how good is your ventilation? Now, some places, again, we spent a lot of money upgrading ours. We started with 3 units, and now we have 6 units that are filtrating the whole building. And we still are not finished yet. We're still tweaking a few other things to even perfect it even more so. So between the commercial reversed ceiling fans that helps draw and the filtering, but here's the other thing. We pride ourselves on maintenance. So a lot of places will change their filters every 3 months. We started once a month, and now we're doing it every 2 weeks. We change our filters.
Well, I know I can appreciate that coming here to Grand Ash myself.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, question I think a lot of people would want to know: can you rent this space out for parties?
You can. Just call me.
Just call it. Y'all hear that?
Yes, you can rent the space out. And actually, we do host a lot of parties here where the space is not rented out, but we reserve a section or a space for you, depending on how many the number of people you have. We have had birthday parties. We've had fundraisers for politicians that have come in and had the space. And it's been very successful, well received, and we've only closed once for a party, NFL Players Association. Yeah, we had them too. And that's just, obviously because of the clients that are coming in for that.
Which makes sense.
And they wanted to pay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Bottom line, they wanted to pay to close us down on a Thursday.
We were happy to accommodate them, but we definitely can handle your party.
So on the same lines, I know you guys do a lot of events throughout different events throughout the weeks and months. What is your biggest night here at Grand Ash?
I would say right now the DJ nights are the biggest. So let me just tell you, every other Wednesday we have a standing thing where the brothers of Omega Sci-Fi can come in and they fellowship, and that's a good evening for them. But our biggest nights are Thursday nights. Right now we have DJ AZ on Thursdays doing R&B blends. That's very well received. And then on Fridays we've been having a guest DJ. Most recently we were having Kenny K. And I saw y'all in here throwing down the Kenny K on Friday night. It was crazy.
We were trying to do our thing a little bit.
Y'all was doing y'all thing. But the month of May was made for Mike. Mike Crosby is here every Friday in May, and it is going to be, as my friend Mo would say, bananas.
Okay, that's cool. So, what are some things you guys are looking to bring to the cigar world?
Well, one, we have a large number of women that come into the lounge, and I'm very proud of that. And I think part of that comes from having women, Z, myself, bringing them in a safe space, cigars they like, music, and sports if they want sports. So that's one thing that we bring. The humidor is the second thing we bring. That humidor has a great mix, a little something for everyone. If what you smoke is not in there, we have something comparable that we can guide you to. And so the staff brings that to the game. They are knowledgeable about cigars. They can help you make your selection in the humidor. So that's something else we bring. Um, and events. Events is people are looking for different things to do in the lounge, and we got that. We got all that. What
Yeah, I
else
know
we
I'm
got?
definitely looking for new events all the time.
Right,
It's not a lot for people of our age to do always. So
right.
love having events to do. So
2 restaurants on each side of us,
that helps.
free parking.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
And we have seating for 63. Even though I think we're a little larger than some of the other lounges that are in the area, we have seating for 63 comfortable, as you can see with the chairs. We also have very limited seating, about 4 chairs on the outside, so we don't have outdoor seating. So we wanted to make sure the inside was going to be very comfortable for anyone. And if you look, as you look around, you'll see that any angle that you're sitting at, you'll be able to see a TV.
Yeah, I definitely can appreciate that.
right?
So
Because that TV over there makes up 4 TVs to give you 150 inches. Movie night in here is amazing. Sports in here, amazing.
definitely, I know I was here watching the game on Friday night.
Mhm.
So while I was getting liquid courage and dancing as well.
Right.
So couple more questions and we'll be done.
No.
Other cigar lounges.
Okay.
So, you said, there are other lounges in the area and everything. How do you guys work with them? How is it being kind of the new guy? You guys have been here for about like 7 months now,
Yes.
which is
September
awesome. You
13th,
guys
right?
have gotten a big following. You guys are always full in that short period of time. How is it working with the other lounges?
I'll let you answer that.
Well, the other lounge has been great. We've actually had other lounge owners that come. We just had shout out to this,
Tom's on Main
Tom
Street.
on Main
He was here
Street.
recently.
Yeah, they came in from Westminster. We had a couple that was visiting from Charlottesville, Virginia, that came out. We had people from Pennsylvania, Delaware, New York, New Jersey, Virginia, DC. Everyone's coming out, but in the area, we work very well with and trying to support. Let's talk about cigar sessions that's coming
Well,
up.
but in the area, the employees from other lounges come here. That's Davidas and folks come. They come to visit us. So, and I visit other lounges too. So
Yeah, we definitely
it's
go out.
enough meat on the bones for everyone to eat.
So how does it feel for you guys when you see and know other people coming into your establishment, to your lounge? How does that make you feel? And the other side of it, how do you feel when you go to other lounges? Do they make you feel at home? Do they recognize you?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, real real talk, real small lounge over on Bel Air Road, Legacy. I went over there a couple months ago. Number one, I don't get the chance to visit other lounges as much as I would like to because I'm here
Yeah.
and I got another job in the daytime. But real talk, went over to Legacy. Oh my gosh, a great time. They make me feel real welcome. I don't necessarily go in like, here I am, cigar owner, lounge owner coming
Yeah.
in. I just go in and have a good time. And same thing here, when they come here, we just want them to feel good, but we want everyone to feel good. So everybody gets extra special care.
That's cool. So this has been really cool.
I
Catching
think so
up and
too.
talking with you guys. So my last question, I know me and Mr. Jeff here talked about it a little bit. Expansion. What do you guys see? Where do you guys see expansion at for Grand Ash?
Well,
Don't all jump at once.
to the Cigar Society family, let me just say, this is only a stepping stone, really. We've been overwhelmed with the outpouring of support from the cigar community right here in the Baltimore, or in the DMV, in the Baltimore, Delaware, and DC area. We'd like to go bigger. We've already outgrown the space in 7 months. It's been fantastic to see people really enjoying. But we know what is necessary to really take this over to the next level. And so Tonya's always saying, we need more space, we need more space, more space. So everything comes with grief. I would just say this. The best is yet to come. It definitely is best is to come. If you think you've been impressed with what you've been able to come and visit Grand Ash and see the hospitality we have and to enjoy a very good cigar in a good environment, listen to some good music, watching a good sporting event, then we're happy. We're happy that you're happy.
Like one of our regular customers says, 511 Main Street. If you ain't here, you ain't nowhere.
So come on, tap that. Come and sit your ass down here.
That's right.
Enjoy yourself here at Grand Ash, Ricetown, Maryland.
Well, I've enjoyed sitting here and interviewing you guys. Thank you guys again for letting us come into your beautiful establishment.
Thank you.
And we'll be here weeks to come, hopefully getting another establishment near where we live as well.
And we have to shout out, my fraternity, which is my Masonic brothers, Prince Hall Masons of Maryland, and of course she has to shout out her sorority,
Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
So we holding it down.
All of the D9, they all support us.
Yes.
So we appreciate them.
Yes.
We appreciate everyone.
And we appreciate Cigar Society coming out and enjoying.
We appreciate you.
Thank you
coming
guys.
from Farm and Park.
Any final parting words that you guys like to say?
I'm just going to keep trying to bring cigars and an atmosphere to the community that is positive, and we appreciate everyone that comes in and sees us, and we'll see you soon.
Lastly, how can everybody catch up with you guys, your social medias, anything like that, so they want to reach out and get in touch with you?
Facebook, Grand Ash Cigar Lounge. IG is The Grand Ash Cigar Lounge. Please follow us. That's the best way to know what's going on. We trying to get our numbers up, and we have a website, Grand Ash Cigar Lounge, also. So those are our social media facings, and that's it.
Yeah. Follow us.
Weekly raffle. Come see us. $3. That's it.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much again.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, TJ. Thank y'all.